What's going on, guys? I'm Joe with Comic Slate here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
And we are post Chicago Fan Expo. It was fun up there. Met a lot of cool people, met a lot of cool fans, a lot of cool customers. I got some cool gifts. I got some cool pieces of art. Got some more Miracle Man 15s to add to my collection. I think I'm up to about a baker's dozen now.
That's good.
So,
yeah. Never had too many of those.
No, right now, no, you can't not have too many of those.
Yeah.
Got to hang out with the Biz. Got to hang out with Ben Templesmith. So, yeah, it was a fun weekend. And if you haven't seen us yet, relax, cool out. We'll be at C2E2. I think Sean will be at San Diego. We're going to be at New York. We'll be in Baltimore. Yeah, you have plenty of chances to hang out and see us and all that. But in the meantime, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually. And so this is the Skip It's a Mess for the week for July 12th. I unfortunately did not get to read most of them. I read most, but there were some I unfortunately didn't have enough time to because we got back at 1 a.m. We got back late Monday morning. I had to work Monday. And we didn't leave here until 5 or 6. And at dinner tonight, I'm trying to get through them this morning. Well, last night. Then this morning, I'm trying to do my main job and read. But when crises come up, it's like things happen.
You gotta do what you got to do.
Yeah. So unfortunately, here are the ones I was not able to read.
Okay.
So hopefully you did, and you can have words about them. Captain Marvel, didn't get a chance to read it, unfortunately.
Darn.
Didn't get a chance to read Spider-Man 2099 Exodus.
Darn. I'm missing the theme.
I missed Immortal X-Men number 4. I missed that one.
Of course you did.
New Mutants 27.
Of course.
I missed that one. I missed Wolverine 23. And this, we're not even reading Batman Future State Gotham. We're not even reading that. It's a garbage series anyway.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I hated issue 1 of Zero War with Fortnite, and after reading that, I'm like, I really hate Fortnite now after reading issue 1 of this. So, sorry, didn't read it. And did not get a chance to read Bill and Ted Roll the Dice. Look, I love Bill and Ted, but I hate Dungeons and Dragons. I just
and I read issue 1, so
yeah,
I didn't read that one.
Nope. Yeah, I didn't know there was an issue 1.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Dogs in London, I read issue 1. That was false advertising.
Yes.
Didn't read issue 2, so I'm not reading issue 3.
That's fair. Yeah.
Didn't read Space Lady number 1. All I had to do is flip through, see the art of this. I want to blow my brains out after looking at the art of this. It looks like she has Down syndrome right there on the cover.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
She might. After reading this, I think she might.
And I missed out on Immortal Red Sonja. I didn't get a chance to read that. So hopefully you read some of them. You can provide your insight.
I read all of them, but Bill and Ted, I think.
Okay, cool.
Dogs in London. So.
Cool. We get Kyle's insight. Yay!
Everyone loves it. Take a guess.
So I've got 2 mez. I've got a heaping pile of Skip-Its.
I hated this week. This week sucked.
This was a rough week.
This week sucked.
So my top 10. They
kind of like
the
bottom half of my top 10 are kind of bad.
Okay, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So my first net of the week is Distorted number 5.
I think I have that in here.
Yeah.
Did I move that? No, I got it right here.
So I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. When I read this, and I really had to stop and ask myself, did I read the first 4 issues of this?
I know.
Because I forget at this point. I think I read the first one, maybe the second, but
I read one of them, and it was like we should have focused on the creepy guy that was killing people.
Oh, was this it?
I think that's.
This was it.
Yeah,
and we never got the follow up issues after that. I think
no,
we never got them.
This one.
Yeah, we got this one. Yeah,
right at the very end.
Yeah, this one was perfectly fine.
It wasn't. It was a good ending, and I was like, oh, I wish I would have cared.
I wish I could have read the previous 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
And I could have been very, very invested in this. But
I agree. That's why I gave it a meh, because I'm sure there's something really good here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and great pacing and everything. Interesting characters. Yeah, great art. I loved it. I'm like, I don't remember reading the previous 3, 4 issues.
I didn't either. And I wasn't going to go back to read the other ones in my spare time. Yep, right there with you.
So there you go. And my last meh of the week is The Shepherd Valentine number 2. And look, because I got
a judgment. X.
You giving that a meh?
This week, yes.
Blue Balls the comic?
I know.
No, I'm not giving a Blue Balls the comic a meh. They're not getting a pass on me. Not on my watch. I want to make sure this is the same series. We read issue 1.
You hated it.
Okay.
You hated it.
Okay, I did. I remember.
Vehemently. I said
Yes,
it was okay.
It was completely unoriginal and uncreative, like Grimm. Yes, I do not like Grimm. And this felt like a completely different comic.
Mm-hmm. It got really weird and dark.
It got very weird and dark. I'm like,
but then stupid.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, is this the same comic? I know. And I don't know what the hell is going on with this. Is it just going to be like a series of vignettes?
I don't know, but the tone was way off.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had no idea. It was basically a Taika Waititi movie.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yes, I can say that because I saw Thor.
Yeah,
yes, Sean and I saw Thor. Sean and I had words. Oh, let's just say, summing up, both of us weren't happy. Let's say that. Yeah, it's very rare for Sean to be unhappy about seeing a Marvel movie.
And yes, it is.
Yes, but yeah, this one was better than issue 1. I'll say that.
I hated it more than issue 1.
No, I
hated it.
I like this one more than issue 1. At least it had a steady tone. And
when you kill a child pedophile and then you go into jokey jokes, it's like, wait,
well,
what?
that's what you do when you're Taika Waititi. You know, that's what you do.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Apparently, in The Shepherd, the Valentine.
Yes, this writer also does that too.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Axe Eve of Judgment. It's a pointless book.
No, it's like I said, it is Blue Balls the comic.
Yeah, like so it's setting up.
It sets up what they could, what every fan has wanted. Just fucking nuke Krakoa from orbit.
Yes.
Make sure they're dead. That's how you do it.
That's basically what's set up here.
Yeah.
And it felt like don't just do that in issue 1.
But and not just that, but like what I was confused about what stopped them from initiating it, where like they had to pull back. I'm like, you see like the blue, like black spooge come out of their eyes or whatever. It's like, where did the black spooge come from? Who spooged them?
Don't know.
And why did they stop? I
don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
I just this book any other week automatic skip it just because it's absolutely pointless. But this week, this is a fucked up week. I mean, it's basically what it is.
Yeah,
this week sucks in comics. So, it'll do something for somebody. If you like Eternals, you're really gonna.
Oh, I'm sure
Sean would love it. So, if you're an Eternals fan, you'll love this. So, basically, it just sets up what's hopefully to come, where all the X-Men die.
Yes. On Earth and Mars.
Yes, please.
All right, and you got more Mez.
I do. By the Horns, Dark Earth, number 2.
I enjoyed that.
You really enjoyed issue 1.
Yes, it did. Yeah,
I thought it was okay, and this one is still okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically the cantina scene from Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun scene.
Yeah, that's all this issue is. It's just going to a bar, getting a ship to go somewhere, and fights happen.
It's the setup for other things.
So it's not bad. It's okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Immortal Red Sonja.
Okay. Enlighten me about this one.
Well, it's the typical the princess is in another castle. Like, oh, let's go find the lady in the lake. Oh, joke. Not the actual lake where the lady is. And that's somewhere else we have to go now. It's like...
Please tell me the final page is Mario, you know, at the final scene after fighting a boss. Like, sorry, you're in the wrong castle. Yeah.
It should have been.
Yeah.
It basically is what it was. She gets dragged down into another lake, and it's like, oh. And Arthur's like, oh, this is the different lake. This wasn't the one I thought it was. It's like, how many times can you do this? Like, oh, this isn't the right part. This isn't the right place. Yeah. So it's another one of those. Yes. That's all that series seems to be, just meandering. Batman Urban Legends. It's so bad. This is actually I was dreading.
It's likewise I was, but then when I didn't recognize a single name, a single name. I knew the cover artists.
Yes,
I did not know a single name who worked on any of the stories. I'm like, okay, they've got a dash of hope compared to having Mark Russell and the other hacks involved in the previous issues. There's one in here I really enjoyed.
I like the first issue, the first story with just those two teaming up. I was like, that's really interesting, and I really liked that, and just the whole setup around the element that they were going to use, and I don't want to spoil too much, but
some of them are really good in here. But there's one to me you didn't mention. I'm surprised you didn't mention. There's one in here I flipping loved, and
this is the last one.
No, not the last one. No.
Oh,
The last one was like a 2-pager.
Oh, I meant the Black Adam.
Yes.
Yeah. Black Adam one is up there too. They're both really good. I was reading this, I'm like, this is better than it should be.
I know, right? It's like, oh, that's right. Mark Russell isn't involved. Yeah, go figure.
That helps.
Yeah.
So
Mark Russell, Vita Ayala, and all the others are not involved. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Yeah. But yeah, this is actually not bad. So I picked that up if you got the time. And then my last meh is The Mandalorian.
You went easy on that one. Holy shit.
I went super. It's basically
it's the first fucking episode. It is the very first episode. It's not basically. It is.
It's shot for shot. It is a cash grab.
But with shitty art.
Yes. So it's if you've seen the show,
as most people have,
don't pick this up. Or if you really love the show, I guess pick it up and just read it if you really want to.
Yeah, read it, spank to it. For people who love it.
But it's literally the first episode.
Yeah.
It does something for somebody.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when Marvel, when like Civil War and all those movies were coming out, they're like, hey, pick up this comic, it's the big tie-in. Yeah. It's like, wait a minute, no, this is just the first Avengers movie.
Wrapped.
Yeah. How the hell is this involved with this? No, this is a lie. This is bullshit. But
yeah,
it's the first fucking. I thought it was gonna be a Mandalorian spinoff series.
I thought it was, or I'm like, maybe it'll be different from the show.
Yeah.
No. Maybe it should have come out before the show. But even then, it would have
spoiled everything.
Spoiled the show.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the point of it is. I really am.
Mel Brooks said it. Yogurt in Spaceballs said it best. Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money. Yeah. This is Mandalorian, the series, The Search for More Money.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a dying medium as far as comics are concerned for Marvel. So I don't know what they're going for.
Neither do I.
No idea.
Yep.
Okay,
skip it. That's it. Here we go. That's it for the Miz.
That's it for the Miz. One of those weeks.
Yes, it is. It is one of those weeks. I hadn't had a rough week like this in a while.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. So if we got the same ones, we'll talk about it in the same time for the sake of time.
Indeed.
First one I got, I'm going to talk about Evil Judgment. Yeah.
You didn't read this one, but I'll read. I did Suicide Squad Blaze.
Yeah, I read issue 2 because we're issue 2 ended. I mean, this series is arguably one of the absolute worst DC has ever produced and one of the worst comics Cy Spurrier has ever written in his life. I was flabbergasted reading issue 1 and 2. Well, I was blown away by reading issue 1. Issue 2, I was just like,
how it ended?
Yeah.
And
then 3, like I'm not even bothering with 3.
It's still bad.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, this sucks. I don't understand what's going on. It's artistic douchebag. Like this art is just awful. Like it doesn't serve this story at all. It could be good in a different story, but it's like I have no fucking clue what's going on, and how it ends. I don't really know how it ends, but they still have the pube, so that's important.
Yes.
So
the pube here, Kyle, isn't that fucking hilarious?
Yep. Still have it, so that's good. Yeah. Terrible.
Eve of Judgment, or as I call it, Blue Balls #1.
Yeah.
So, like I said, everything is presented because what every fan has said and what they should do: nuke the fucking island from orbit.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, and Mars. Just double down on it.
Yeah, blow up Mars.
Yep. That's what the Eternals are going to do. That's what the one guy's going to do. And then all of a sudden, a black spooge comes out of his face and someone else's, and they can't do it, unfortunately. So they have to stop the bomb. Or they couldn't ignite the bomb. It's like
it's the bomb.
Yeah. I don't know what it's like.
I don't know.
It's like what the fuck just happened?
It's almost like oh, we gotta say that for issue 1.
Yeah. or will they? I don't know. I don't think so. Because
I'll be shocked if they pulled it. They're not.
Honestly, this would have been a wreck if they had gone through with it. Like it begins with Krakoa nuked with this bomb.
It'd be awesome.
You got me. Holy crap.
Oh, but it'd be a different Krakoa.
Krakoa
2.
Yeah. Krakoa.
Yeah.
Krakoa.
It's like Jurassic Park. No, that's Isla Sorna. This is Isla Nubar or whatever. It's like, huh?
But there's another island?
Yeah, you can't just say that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Blue Balls the comic. Yeah. Not worth it. Nothing happens. Just guy gets black spooge and he tries to set up the bomb, doesn't work. Yeah.
Wah. Yeah. Stupid Eternals.
Yeah, that black spooge. Yep. Every time. I got Barbaric #1.
I think I have that fucker.
Well, it's Barbaric : the Harvest Blades. Harvest Blade.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a one shot.
It's a one shot.
Thank God.
The art in this is a huge step down from the first series.
Bad.
This art is what the Spaniards call El Terrible.
Yes.
The story is decent at best, but it's way too long.
Incredibly too long.
Yeah.
I know it's a one shot, but it's too long.
Yeah.
These characters are
Tolstoy, too long.
Yeah.
And kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like Tolstoy.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like this at all.
Mm-hmm.
There's another issue that came out this week of something else close to this, but better.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. Yeah.
So it's like, that's how you do it, right?
So okay. This is what happens when you take all the bad decisions made here and turn them into good decisions.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's literally the perfect dichotomy. It's like you can see it. Bad, good.
Yeah.
Like seriously, this is a perfect week to read both of these side by side, and you're like, that's how you do it right, and that's how you fuck everything up.
Yeah.
And this is how you fuck everything up.
Yeah.
So, I didn't like it.
That's fair. Yep, I didn't either. It stinks, and I don't like it.
Yep.
Next one I got is Superman.
What?
Sorry, World Without Dark Crisis: World Without a Justice League: Superman.
All right. So, what does it have to do with Dark Crisis?
Nothing.
Okay, just checking. So, is it a tie-in?
There was no point to this comic.
Nope.
At all whatsoever. All we know is that Nat Hutting is like, I guess the Justice League, they're technically still alive.
Yes.
But they're being tortured by Pariah, putting them in their own unique little heavens or world and sucking that hope from them. And this is Superman's hope thing world.
Is that what this is?
I
had no idea what this was.
I
thought this was refurbished or rebranded as a Dark Crisis. I thought this was just laying in a desk somewhere.
This is Superman's.
So this is his hell?
His hell, fantasy, heaven, whatever, and they're sucking that hope from him. It's like what that Young Justice comic. They were all...
Okay, so they're doing this indivijually with each character.
Yeah.
And, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this had nothing to do with Dark Crisis at all. It's just...
No.
Jonathan's just a little shit.
He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And Superman's a cuck in this.
Yes.
Like, just constantly seeing him in a hallway with his hand
dark,
up.
Dark.
God,
depressed.
I'm such an idiot. God. I'm such a fucking moron.
I'm such a deadbeat husband.
I can't do anything right.
I can't save the world. Yeah.
I'm pathetic. You're right, John. You're so much better than me. Yeah. That's all this was.
And Lois, that second page, holy shit. She was just an absolute mother of the year to John. Yeah. Those first two pages of that, I was getting like anxiety. Yeah. I'm like, this is really upsetting me, and I hate it. And it's, of course, Tom King does that perfectly. Yeah. Like, God, it's just like the beginning of Rob Zombie's Halloween. Yes, yeah, there you go. Yes,
I mean,
opening Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Yeah,
just to get
that reminded me
that perfect family breakfast.
Yeah, it's like, Jesus, stop. Like, yeah, I hated this book, and it felt pointless. Like, what are you going with?
I guess it's just the Pariah putting Superman through hell. Okay. Sucking the life out of him. That's what it is. Sucking the hope out of him.
Okay, and he just relives this over and over again?
I guess we're led to believe, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Sure. Cool cover.
Yeah. Next one I got Wonder Woman Evolution number 8.
Evolution.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
No.
Really? I didn't either.
It ends, I think.
Yeah,
I think it ended.
I think.
But then there's nanites in her ear.
Yep.
At the end.
Yep.
And they're going to kill her.
Yeah. I think. Well, he can only work, Atticus Finch or whatever his name is, can only work on her because she's human. And that's why he chose her. Like, why couldn't you use Superman? Well, he's an alien.
But Superman then says, like, we got to get these out of you because they're going to kill you. And it's like, just ends right there because I guess they were assuming the series was going to be popular enough that there's going to be a follow-up about the nanites in her ear.
No one cares. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, this guy's plan is really dumb.
No, it reminds me of the dog with the shifty eyes in that the Mel Gibson Simpsons episode.
Yes.
It's like, what?
Yeah, it's like, what is that? What? Why?
Why? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this here?
Why am I reading this? That's the whole time I'm sitting there. I'm like, why am I reading this? What is the point? Why do I care? Why should I care? This villain sucks.
Yeah, this art sucks.
Yes. Yeah, this whole thing was just a misstep.
Big misstep.
Yeah,
from get-go, from inception to execution.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's not the only Wonder Woman comic this week.
Nope. Because we got Wonder Woman 789.
Oh, Blunder Woman.
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
Once again, men in red hats and milk are evil. Not exaggerating in the least when I say this.
That's literally what I wrote down. The MAGA hat wearing white men.
Oh, is there some black? Was
there a black man?
There's a black man. Yeah.
Huh?
So they gotta get the diversity quotient right. You know,
it's important.
Yes. So yeah, men in red hats and milk are evil.
I don't know how you pitch that and how DC is like, you know what, that's good.
Well, it just shows you, the level of editors that they have, just how devoid of any testicular, fortitude or education.
Is it like South Park where the writers of Family Guy are dolphins?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Moving the balls, yeah. Hell, shit, I'll give the Dolphins more credit than these editors and writers at DC. At least, the monkeys that Mr. Burns has,
yes,
they're better than this.
It's true. I don't know how you come up with this, and I politics aside, this book sucks.
Yes, yeah,
it's not good. The villains are trash. She's not written strong,
she's not
sympathetic,
really, and she's not really the focus. It's like all. It's her friend, warrior.
Who is
the Mohawk?
Yeah,
she's been around for a bit.
Okay.
She's an obscure character. All right, she's an obscure character, and you have Steve wandering around the back, and you have other random guy.
Yeah, the other random guy that wants to just beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, other random guy number one. Yeah, in the credits. Yeah,
I'm like, he's just a stunt double.
Yeah, he's an extra. Yeah,
he's an extra.
But it's a very boring, long and boring, stupid comic.
It is, and it's a shame.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, but cancel Wonder Girl.
Yes. Hashtag cancel Wonder Girl. Next one I got Superman, son of Kal-El.
What?
I'm sorry, Superboy, son of Kal-El.
Yes.
Number 13. The dynamic debut of Dreamer.
Yes. Finally, representation.
Yeah, it's a key, Kyle. It's a key. We're your damn keys, Kyle. It's a key.
Right here.
You hate monger. Hate monger.
It's a key. It's an important key.
Yeah, first appearance of Dreamer in the comics, the new stunning and brave and bestest character DC has ever had.
Well, he's transgender.
Yep. Hey, don't say that, because when you say that, that's all they're about.
But they are.
I think this character's been optioned and has like a movie and TV show in the works, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
At this point, it has.
Actually, I think I read something yesterday where CW's got a show in the works for this character. And then we're given a bullshit dream that we know will never happen. And was just padding for 10 pages. I counted 10 pages. And all just to set up this newest and bestest character.
I'm like, bullshit. Yeah, it's literally bullshit. I'm like, this isn't real.
Yeah, I love the editor's note that said to check out the recent Legion of Superheroes series. How about no?
It's like, no. Me.
This dream jumping bullshit comic was just it was goddamn stupid and is nothing more than just a headache and used to prop up and validate this character. Besides the ending, the other best part was the Superman 78 ad.
Yeah, it was.
It's like I'm getting so close to blowing my brains out, and I see that ad. I'm like, oh my god, there's a beacon of hope here.
Yeah,
it's Christopher Reeve Superman ad. Yeah,
for a hardcover.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll gladly spend $30 on that as compared to $4 for this.
Yeah, I'll buy 2 of them.
Yes, there you go. I'll buy 2. Superboy was a complete non-factor in his own comic.
Yes,
once again,
because you got to prop up the new stunning and brave character person thing.
So yeah,
and then he has to be told to not damsel somebody.
Yeah, don't you dare.
His boyfriend.
Are
you damseling me? I don't. Why are you like what? It would be people that talk. It's like, will you shut up? Like, what are you saying? You're damseling.
This is shit you say on Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this book is absolutely
I mean, this book is effectively the Superboy series. It's for Jay Nakamura and Dreamer. I guarantee you, these two are going to be the superstars of this book.
They have to be.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, absolutely.
Going forward, that's Tom Taylor.
Next one I got is I Am Not Batman number 11.
I'm Not Batman. Huh.
Yeah.
I got I Am Not Batman.
So there's a lot wrong with this comic. You know,
Yes.
I actually kind of like the previous issue. I
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, but this one, my God.
It's good.
So Renee Montoya, she straight up pulled an Alyssa Wong to get her job.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who Alyssa Wong is, look her up and what she did to C.B. Cebulski to get work at Marvel. And there you go. She straight up pulled an Alyssa Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get her job.
Oh, it's the stuff of the excerpt of what she said?
Yes.
She said, what I know, Beckett was racist, sexist, and homophobic. Now you're trying to virtue signal by offering the position of commissioner to a queer female representing Latinx. That is one bubble of dialogue in this piece of shit book. Yeah. Thank you, Batman comic.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Not Batman.
Yeah, that's what I want to read.
Yeah, it's just
ripped from today's headlines.
Not just that, but it's a very hate-filled, mean-spirited comic. I mean, there's relatively no levity at all whatsoever.
No,
it's just dark,
New York,
bleak, depressing. Yeah, so I guess it's New York the comic. Yeah.
What I don't understand is she shoots a cop and yet gets mad.
Yes,
when she has repercussions for shooting a cop.
Yes,
it's like, yeah.
No. All cops are bastards, Kyle. Gotta remember, all cops are bastards.
Isn't she a bastard then?
No, because she's female.
But she's a cop. Did they cancel each other out?
It's because she's female. It cancels that out. So, yeah.
So she can just shoot.
So even though they're both cops, but she's female, so it cancels that. So
and he was a sexist, racist.
It's a facto because he's man. Okay. Yeah,
he deserved to get shot.
Yes,
even though she claims, he pulled his gun and he was going to shoot, but did he shoot? Well, no.
He had that look in his eye.
Yeah, it's like,
he said, "Let's get it on."
I'm so not a raper. I was appalled reading this, and I'm like, this isn't how this would go. Not on the NYPD. No. Are you kidding me? Like, give me a break.
Well, then again, it's New York. New York is a clown show anyway. So
they have a Latinx commish now.
Yes.
So
yep.
It's about time.
It's about time. Yeah.
Hashtag Latinx.
Yep.
Stunning and brave.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I got 3 to go.
I have a lot more to go because I read more than you did.
Okay, so I'm gonna real quick. The Mandalorian. Yeah, cash grab the comic is the very first issue. It's the very first episode of the Flippin' Mandalorian in comic form, but with shitty art. I just watch it.
Yes. I have Space Lady number 1.
So you did read it. Okay.
Well, that's a word to describe it. It's that, what the hell is that fucking show called?
Adventure Time?
Yes. That's what this is. The terrible art. Well, although Adventure Time, some of it can be funny. But it's that LOL so random stuff in this. And it's absolutely, this art is drawn horrible. Like, it's beyond horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm left-handed. It would be like me trying to draw right-handed, blindfolded. I mean, it is so bad. It's unreadable.
Fascinating.
You got to stay away from this at all costs. This is absolutely horrible. It's awful.
Very, very interesting.
The story is stupid because it makes no sense because it's LOL so random.
Well, yeah. LOL so random makes it funny.
I guess. Not for me. Okay.
Next one I got Betty Page number 5.
What? I got that.
I swear each issue.
It somehow got dumber.
Not just that, but the art in this.
Yeah, it was pretty.
The art went down. The art was shockingly bland.
Yeah.
Boring and completely undynamic.
Yeah, the aliens was such a lazy cop out to draw aliens.
You know, and the thing, what could have saved this? They've got Betty Page right there, and you have aliens wearing black trunks. All right, I was expecting them to start whipping their junk out. Looking at Betty. It's like, you just saved the comic. Holy shit!
Yes.
You just saved it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're this is why we brought you up. You know,
constantly trying to hit on her,
yes.
or like probe her, or something.
Yes, you have naked. The aliens are naked, but wearing just black trunks. It's like, come on now.
Yeah. And you have a hot chick there. It's like
you have Betty Page, the pinup queen.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna do that? No.
No, you know, they're saving agriculture and they want to help the world out and the planet, and they're gonna travel space to get. It's like, what?
Yeah, this is not what I expected nor what I wanted.
Yeah, this isn't even funny. Like, this is just dumb. This is pointless.
Yeah.
And the lead up to it is God. It's like, it's really hard. It's that thin line of this could be really funny tongue-in-cheek stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's these women that literally know everything. They solve every dumb puzzle like that makes no sense. They
take wine breaks.
Yes. Leaps in logic that make no sense. And it's just like, how did you...
It's kind of like watching Batman 66,
exactly.
Adam West, you know.
And it can be fun, but they just don't do it goofy enough. And it's that thin line where it's, this is just stupid. I
just started thinking of a leap in logic from Batman 66, where like it was one of the riddles where they had like what's deadly and sits in a tree. It said it was like a
sniper.
No, it was like a sparrow with a machine gun or something like that. It's like, wait, what? How'd you come to that? But all right, whatever.
That's better than this.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, I just didn't have fun with it. I'm like, you can't even have alien probing jokes in this.
You see one guy kind of getting a hard on looking at Betty Page. No,
none of it. You would have gotten in Barbarella.
Wasted opportunities.
Yeah,
I got one left. I think you probably know what it is.
Didn't read that. Didn't read that. Didn't read that. Didn't read that. I don't know if you read that. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there was a big event. Characters had a big event.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You didn't read these.
Nope.
Oh,
now he gets it.
Okay.
Yeah. Light dawns on Marblehead.
Yes.
So you didn't read any of those?
I read all these.
Okay, you want to do those?
Okay.
We'll do that one last.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, knock those out.
Okay.
We'll take a water break.
All right. Yeah. The Shepherd, the Valentine from Black Caravan. I thought this was stupid.
Okay.
I thought the tone was way off. You're getting really serious about a girl being raped. And then it goes into the dad showing up and then saying jokey jokes out in the middle of an alleyway. And it's like, hey, what a cool dad. It's like, we just killed a pedophile. It's like, okay, I don't understand. Like, you got serious and now it's funny. Tone is way off on that. Immortal X-Men.
Okay, the Immortal X-Men.
I was
what number is that? Four. Number four. Immortal X-Men number 4.
I was really hoping you were going to read this so you could explain it to me what actually happened.
Oh shit. Okay. But time.
Because in the beginning of this, Emma Frost is basically Carrie.
I gotta see this now. Oh. Continue with your notes.
So, and the way it's treated is not quite Hellfire Gala, like it's after Hellfire Gala, and it's basically by the end of this, it's no matter how.
Oh, so this is before Hellfire Gala.
Yeah, and then it's like, so this is before, and then it hops to.
Why does she? Wait a minute. Why does she look like she's 13?
Well, because she's drawn that way.
But yeah, she's a grown woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the Carrie reference. I see that.
Just yeah, someone literally. She's leaving Hellfire Gala. Someone yells her name.
Oh, earlier. Okay.
And.
Are you serious?
And look at her face.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it's.
Oh my god. No. No.
I'm like.
Oh. Wow.
And then it goes into it doesn't matter how evil or bad she is because there's always a man that will be more evil than her. So it's okay for her to be evil.
Oh my god.
And then it's committee meeting.
Oh my god. What?
Mm-hmm.
I can't look anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm
at a loss for words.
Wow.
How stupid this is. Yeah. So that's that.
Wow.
Really bad. Mullet Cop, #1 from Scout Comics.
I didn't even get that in my stack.
Hilarious premise. Could be funny.
Yeah.
I was all on board for this because I'm like, this looks absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not.
Fortunately, we have a better cop series coming up. Yeah.
So I just, it wasn't funny enough for me. It was taken way too seriously, and the art is really just bad, and not in a bad, good way.
You know, it looks like that Fox promo bullshit art. Just like, you didn't even try, did you?
No.
Art.
And you can look like, because like
oh wait, you know, it looks kind of like the guy who does Ice Cream Man.
Yes,
but not as good.
Not as good.
Yeah.
And it's just not as funny.
No, and it's like funny.
It is really hard to write a funny
it really is,
and, and humor is subjective. I get it. If it's like, if you're into that sort of humor, that's great. I'm just not into this sort of humor. I wanted to be. I think my hype was just too high for this.
Probably. So. Yeah. I like to think, Born of Blood, there's relatively no comedy in my series at all. Because one, it's not a comedy series.
Exactly.
Two, comedy's fucking hard to do.
Very hard to do.
Yeah, and I don't want something to be like, I don't want something to be put in as a joke and no one laughs at it, So
exactly.
But I tried it with Catfight vs. Naughty and Nice, and there's some legit funny moments in there. They worked. Yeah, because it's a funny tongue-in-cheek action story. So
yeah, and it calls for it, and it makes sense. It's like that. Just all right. I have West of Sundown. I know you love this.
I wouldn't like it. It's been it's always teetered. It just, and I love Eddie Campbell's artwork. It's good.
I do too, and I love this cover. These covers are fucking awesome.
Yeah,
they're so great. But this story is so boring, and it's just everyone standing around talking, and I just don't understand. It's like, what are you doing? You're not even doing a character study of this stuff at this point. It's just people standing around talking about going somewhere. It's like, hey, we need to get to this place. Okay, let's try to get there.
I believe that's what we call padding.
Yeah, that's all this issue was, and like characters having crisis of consciousness, like the Frankenstein monster guy realizing that he's a dead body or something. It's like having the realization, and it could be really cool, but it's taken as a joke, and at least I think it was. I don't know. It's Tim Seeley. You have no idea. So I just
oops.
Hey. So yeah, I had to skip it this week. I wasn't a fan. Captain Marvel 39.
Wow, skip it.
You want to talk about Fall from Grace? So in this, Carol is on quote unquote trial for more than half of this book, and it's not even really a trial. It's Agatha Harkness pretty much just saying, "Oh no, you've been found guilty this whole time. We're just letting you talk for 10 pages." It's like, no, you're already done. That's why she got sent to that deserted planet, and where we see her getting, fighting a dragon and shit. It's like, oh, so this was pointless then, is what you're saying.
Bullseye.
and then Binary and Spider-Woman sitting in a diner and eating the rest of this book, basically. They have nothing else to do with these characters. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to tell a cohesive, fun story anymore. And it's just, hey, let's just sit and eat and make jokes that aren't funny.
That's a shame.
And that's Binary. So, waste of time.
That's a shame.
Yeah. New Mutants. Is anybody shocked that any X-Men book is a skip it because no one's reading it at this point?
I think there's a lot of people. There are a lot of people who love this X-Men stuff. I see them at the conventions, or people who I don't engage with them in conversation, but I overhear them like, X-Men is so good. I'm just waiting for okay, please explain why. It's just
please explain.
Yeah,
because I don't get it. This story is basically a little girl that writes a really shitty story, and that's Vita Ayala putting herself into the book.
Once again, that's what she does in every single book. Her and what's her name? Her one of her BFFs who's writing the Harley Quinn Eat Bang Kill tour.
Oh
yeah, she always inserts herself into the comics, but
because that's all they know. And if you if that's all you know, that's okay. You can play on that. But when you're a shitty writer and you write a character that's a shitty writer, it's like, well, you're not making too many leaps here.
Yeah.
Like, we know you're a terrible writer. We get it. So,
come on, it's not me. So this writer works for Marvel Comics. Yeah.
So anyway, God, it is. Don't read that book. Stay away from it. It's terrible. Spider-Man 29 Exodus featuring Black Widow, as in Black Widow 2099 featuring Spider-Man 2099.
He's just been more or less like a setup vehicle for all these characters.
He is sidelined in this like in every other issue. Black Widow, of course, gets the hero moments. She gets to save the day. She gets to save Spider-Man 2099. And she straight up kills somebody at the end of this. And that's fine.
That's what heroes do in the future.
Apparently. I don't see the point of this anymore. I'm kind of over it. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Because I don't even want to I don't want to spoil it. I won't spoil it. It's dog shit. But yeah, the fact that she gets all the hero moments, she literally saves the day and kills somebody.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
That's what heroes do in the future.
Yep. So I'm like, okay. Am I supposed to be who am I rooting for in this? Because it's kind of sad. Wolverine 23.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a cool cover too.
It's an awesome cover. It's the Predator cover.
Yeah.
So this is Deadpool 23. Basically, Deadpool gets the arc in this. He's gotten the arc this whole time. That's how I felt. Wolverine is just a background character doing things and helping Wade Wilson along in his journey of joining X-Force again and getting onto Krakoa and being amazing again. And that's literally what happens in this.
The end.
And he gets in at the end. Spoiler alert.
Cool.
Who cares? So yeah, nice story arc for Wolverine. What did he do? Nothing. Is it in his title? No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Because we can't write him. And last Future State Gothic. I barely read this. This thing sucks. The black and white manga style story. And nobody cares about Future State anymore.
No one. I mean, look, there's always those one or two outliers, who like Future State was so cool. It's like you're in the minority, buddy.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Yeah. As far as I know, most fans would say we don't want Future State to come back at all whatsoever.
Never happened.
Yes, it never happened. Yeah.
So yeah, it's still dog shit. I have barely read it. All right.
Here we go. The creme de la creme.
Yes.
The corn and the heap of turds.
Yes. Oh boy.
I got
Ice Cream Man
Daredevil number one.
X-Men Hellfire Gala. Yay.
001.
Yes. That's terrifying.
Yes.
Please don't have 100.
Why don't you start talking? I'm going to announce who all worked on this.
Everyone. Like I looked at Isn't there like 100 people that worked on this?
Yeah, let's call them. We'll call them all out. Yeah, because we gotta give credit to all the creators who wasted their times and opportunities. Jerry Duggan, Chris Anka, Russell Dodderman, Matteo Loli, and CF Villa.
Those are all the writers, huh?
Those are all the writers.
That's a good sign. They had some awesome covers.
Like Art Adams.
Yeah.
Who drew this December last year.
Didn't we already have one of these jerk-off events?
Yep.
Why are we having another one?
Well, apparently, Kyle, it sold, quote-unquote, so well. People loved it, quote-unquote, so much.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to have a, quote-unquote, sequel to it.
Smart when you have 98 covers.
Yes. Yeah. Go figure. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And but look, I'm going to be honest. As soon as a jackass creator or jackass creators put finger guns into a comic, I just want to say fuck every one of you.
Or John Hamm, the actor.
Doesn't even look like fucking John Hamm.
Like when I had to do a triple take. I'm like,
yeah, that's John Hamm.
I'm like,
well, here's the thing. They said John at first.
Yes.
I was like, oh, it's Jonathan Hickman.
Yeah,
because that looks more like Jonathan Hickman than John Hamm.
It does.
And
then she says, "Oh, Mr. Hamm."
I was like, huh?
I'm like HAMM. I'm like, well, there's only one person I know that spells it like that. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding.
And as far as I know, John Hamm has never ever had like anything thicker than a 5 o'clock shadow, and that is like a full on that was like a beard that guy had going.
It was like a beard. It's like, yeah, even Don Draper going out on like a 3-day bender.
No, he looked better than this guy.
Yes. So yeah, I don't buy that for a minute.
No.
I just it takes you
it,
immediately out of this book. It's like, what is the point of this?
Yes, John Hamm has never looked like that. That's a scruffy beard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's not it. No,
it's like, I hope they paid him like $10 million for that.
I hope he discovers his name is in this and is like, fuck you, pay me. Yeah.
Wait, you did what to me?
Yeah. Yeah, this jackass interior artist did what to me?
I wouldn't put it past Marvel to be like, please don't say anything because no one reads it anyway.
Yeah. They're only buying it for the covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, when you want to get back to, let's say we have finger guns. When you put that shit, into a comic, you've completely ruined the tone and pacing of your shitty comic with that simple and stupid gesture. And the other thing, so you, me, Sean, we were all in like law enforcement, military. We know ranks.
Yes.
Captain Commander. Captain Commander.
I wrote that down. I'm like, what is that? It's like when kids play together. It's like, no, I'm Captain Commander.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that?
Yeah.
What? Are you a captain or are you a commander?
Yes. What the fuck kind of rank is that? Captain Commander.
Captain Commander Bishop.
Yeah. It's like,
are you making fun of him?
Yes. Yeah. Are you making fun of ranks? Period. At all?
Which would be Krakoa. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah.
It's like, no, we're on Krakoa. We're retarded.
Yeah. God, even the Sea Org for Scientology has better ranks than this. My God.
Yes, they do. Makes sense. There, I'm like, okay, they do have some structure.
Yeah.
When I hear Captain Commander, I'm like, okay, you guys are obviously kids.
You guys are, one, obviously kids. Two, you're obviously dumb.
Yes.
Three, you've just completely disregarded anything of any kind of rank. You just grabbed 3 random ranks, like, let's put them together. You think no one's going to say anything.
Captain Brigadier Commander.
Brigadier Private. Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait, so he's in charge? I'm in charge. We're both in charge. Yep. That's basically what sums up this book.
So we also we do find out their immorality and immortality secrets are out.
Yep.
Yeah, more so immorality and than immortality. But no, at this point, immortality is more so out than that. But so after that, the blasphemous and horribly unfunny Dr. Doom page, I stopped.
What? You thought it was David Bowie?
That page with Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
I literally just fuck this comic. I just want to. Oh my God! I'm just so getting ready to pull a double bird right now.
But that's Dr. Doom. I remember that. One of these books he did that in. I don't remember. Yeah, he compared himself. He's like, maybe David Bowie wasn't me.
Yeah, I wish you guys could see. I just flung. I hit our big 65-inch TV. Just flung it and said, I don't give a fuck, because these writers clearly don't give a fuck.
And it bounced right off because of the awesome page quality.
Yeah.
I didn't get the point of this. Other than the obvious, we don't know what we're doing.
It was more so. A lot of fans, like including myself, were reading it for what the hell is going on with Mary Jane? What the hell?
Yeah.
But so we're told. I gotta spoil it for you guys because I don't want you guys to fucking read this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want you to suffer with us. So we're told, because we were told in a previous issue that we're led to believe that Moira McTaggart was going to use Mary Jane as a skin suit.
Yes.
Like full on
Edgar from Men in Black.
Or him, or what's his name from Silence of the Lambs.
Hannibal Lecter?
No, the other guy.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill. She was going to go full on Buffalo Bill on Mary Jane, but
she's not a great big fat person.
You're a great big fat person. But no, it doesn't happen. Like,
nope.
Moira gives her like a choke collar thing that she controls.
Yeah, because she's missing her hand.
Yeah,
And she's like,
yes.
it's literally my hand around her neck. It's like,
yeah.
is
Wait,
it though?
Wait, this collar, around her neck. I had to read that like 3
Yeah.
times. I'm like, wait a minute, this necklace thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that is your hand around her,
Mm-hmm.
but you're gonna control her.
It's like, why her?
Yeah.
Like, what? Why? Yeah, I don't understand the motive.
No.
Motives behind it.
Motive.
No.
I don't know what the motive of this whole damn comic was, other than to just sell hot covers. Because this story is stupid. And if you're out there and you have any respect for Dr. Doom, you are not going to read that page.
Or David Bowie.
Yeah. Or John. If you have any respect for John Hamm, if you have respect for John Hamm,
Yeah.
you're going to just skip this comic.
It's like he's doing a progressive commercials, and now you're in an X-Men book.
He's just
like, bro, are you really that hurting for cash?
I hope not.
God, I pray not.
I pray not. Yeah. Mad Men for like, what, 8 seasons? 7, 8 seasons?
Yeah. It got syndicated, didn't it? Didn't it? Is it still ran?
It was on AMC for the longest
forever.
time. It's been on IMDb TV for the longest time for free to watch. Greatest show of all time. And it's like, he was in Top Gun, biggest movie of the year.
He was in Top Gun Maverick, yeah. I don't know.
And now progressive commercials, and now
X-Men, Hellfire Gala.
Yeah, just how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. Yeah.
Somber.
Stinkers of the week.
R.I.P.D.
Yeah, let us know what you think. We 100% correct, 0% incorrect? Let us know in the comments, guys. And please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually. And we'll see you guys again very soon with the top 10.